Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. So I am currently deafened in a chat call right now because I'm going to be playing some Magic the Gathering with some fun people. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I should probably drop a Twitch link in the chat. Go grab that real quick and toss it in the Discord so that everybody... I am live. There we go. That's over there. Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. Hello. I guess I'll jump back into this call real quick and undeafen. You guys are gonna be over here, so it's gonna be very hard for me to everywhere. Over. Just a little. Learn by doing. Yeah, 100%. Here, I got you. And la 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 la.
That
Hi.
is much better.
Yeah.
Hi, I sound like a person.
That is so
Hell yeah.
much better.
Okay, very
Do
cool.
you want to protect your win? Yes, chat. I want y'all to gamble on who you think is gonna win the game.
Guys, you're gonna lose money if you bet on me. Actively, you're gonna lose money.
Aaron, what are you playing?
So I will be playing one mono green TIFA Lockhart to represent
I'm
my
gonna
father's
go fucking close.
28-year obsession.
My balcony.
What are we doing?
My love, the Alliance.
Go get the sexy
Alive?
rope. Please.
So, to clarify, as I mentioned just a second ago, I specifically picked this commander because my father has been obsessed with Tifa Lockhart for 28 years. His phone background has been Tifa the entire time I've been alive.
That's amazing.
It's crazy. It's wild. So I'm here to represent the Vera family. Hispanics go hard. We're gonna win.
Honorary mom.
There we go.
Oh, wait, speaking of his face, have you seen the Mexicana Secret Lair Magic has released?
What? No? Googling.
Straight up have Swiftfoot boots as chanclas.
What? I'm looking this up right now.
Crazy. That is a
No,
crazy
no, this is
generalization
fan-
and profile.
No, this is
That
great. That's
No,
fantastic.
That's so funny. But that's crazy
Holy
profiling.
shit. Guys, this is the greatest set I've ever seen. Oh my god. Wait a second. How do I make this appear on my screen?
That
This is fantastic.
Insane. That is insane.
I'm buying 20.
Let's see here, Magic the Gathering. So anyway, how's your guys' day going?
Who was in charge of the secret lair, huh? I need
This
to
goes
know.
crazy.
4 Mexicans with too much tequila.
Absolutely.
Apparently, dog.
No, this is going insane.
100% win. Nah, don't bank on me, guys. I need to understand. Like, Aaron is the person who taught me how to play Magic.
Yeah,
and
but I've been out of the game. Don't bank on me.
Ugh, but like John Malpound and John Z main character are also like Magic content creators. I do this shit for the love of the game. They do this shit because they get paid, right?
So true.
So,
Yeah, valid. Also, an alliance has already been formed against Tifa, so I'm definitely not winning.
I know what she does.
What you are.
I remember seeing her spoiled. I'm like, yes, she's oh fuck no.
Oh fuck! What is she doing? Oh no!
oh no, she's strong. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I'm gonna keep a greedy ass hand.
Oh yeah. Oh, I should probably get my opening hand.
Right.
Alright, I'm setting up the spell table, but my shit's being a little fucky for some reason, gang.
I'm using my
Sorry.
first mulligan. Okay. Ugh. All right. This is definitely a hand.
Yeah, I used my free mulligan, and I'm like, I'm not going down to 6.
Yeah,
You gotta
going down
kill
to
me
6 is
first. You gotta
crazy.
kill me first.
You know, I've got to turn 1 play, so that's something. If I draw well, it'll be fine.
Hey, you know.
You have a 2-mana commander. What fucking hand could require you to draw? Do you not have 2 forests in this?
Hey, I'm gonna be
hand,
real.
dog?
This deck got made all of 4 hours ago. I have never played it before.
Yeah, it's 99 forests. That doesn't take long.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Alright, spell table's at the side chat.
Spell tables
yeah.
inside chat. Heard. All right.
Oh, no, that's my login.
Up it, edito. All right, let's see here. All right. Tifa. And I'm gonna make myself really tiny and put myself in a tiny little corner on the stream.
All right, let's make sure everything's working. It seems to be operating fine.
I think I'm doing good.
Do we have a fully operational space station?
We might.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So again, chat, this is about me getting to play Magic with my friends because I want to, because it's my birthday week.
Yeah, I do want to apologize for the digital card use, but I unfortunately have not played recent Magic.
That's so fun.
I'm very excited. I do have a new deck in the mail coming next week, and it's gonna go crazy.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, I hate Wizards accounts, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me as I reset my password for the 18th time.
Oh, that's relatable. That's unfortunate.
Like, honestly, just let people steal my spell table account. Who cares?
What are they gonna do about it? What are they
Whoa,
gonna
hey,
do?
hold on. Your spell table account is connected to your MTG Arena account.
Oh shit.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Laugh at my land bases? Let them have it.
But how poor we are.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's really bad at drafting.
You have hands? I know it's hard to believe, chat, right? I usually don't. Usually can't see it. Daniel, who is Z running? Z, who are you playing?
I am playing the most important creature in all of Final Fantasy, a chocobo named Choco, Seeker of
okay.
Paradise.
Let's see, Chocobo. Here we go. Choco, Seeker of Paradise. Whenever one or more birds you control attack. Oh, so it's birds typal.
Yes, it's birds typal.
All right, Z is
That's
playing
fantastic.
the government. Z is playing the government. All right,
So-
guys.
I promise y'all,
Yeah.
this deck's going to shit in your mouth.
So it's funny because it was
I-
on my list of potential commanders for today, and I ended up not doing it because I was like, "This is too funny for me. I'm not a funny enough person to pilot this." This goes crazy.
This is going to be.
How do I
this is
set
gonna
my
be so good.
camera?
Did
Prediction
you...
up. All right, chat. Y'all need to. I want to see money on people who's gonna win. Don't don't put those pussy bitch numbers up. All right. I want to see big numbers. I want to see big. Someone put 10,000 on Z. All right, Z, you gotta lock it.
Yeah! I'm the best. Oh yeah, put it on the 3-color commander agained several mono.
Someone put 10. Just 10 on Maul.
Absolutely not.
10 on Maul. That is
Let's go. I'm
crazy.
loving this.
Why won't... Okay.
I'm asking chat to believe in birds in the way that I believe in birds. Just not a lot because birds aren't real, but I love them.
Birds aren't real. Okay, okay, now we got 17,000 on John. Okay, we only got 6,000 on Aaron, 22 on me, 17 on Maul, 17 on Z.
I
Whoever bet on me,
appreciate
your
my
points are
spacing here.
gone. Your
Yeah.
points are fucking gone. This
Oh, I
is...
forgot my.
Big
Yep.
numbers, chat.
I'm gonna go ahead and vote on Z. Actually, is what I'm gonna do. Predict with custom amount. How much do I have?
You can't
What?
throw.
Why not? Why not? Why can't I put 2,700
This is
points?
insider trading. This is insider trading. This is illegal. Report it to the IRS.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Z is a little project to show off.
Oh shit.
What is he gonna show off?
But yeah, hey, y'all shoot the bird. Just shoot the bird.
Shoot the bird. Kill it.
Here, you know what? I'll put my camera over here so I can mirror John's. Let's see here.
All right. So the chat. I will try and keep y'all updated with everything that's happening. If we could all like read out our cards when we play them, that would be awesome as well.
Absolutely, 100%.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, my shit is gonna be illegible. There will be one card that matters. It will be a small man.
I'd see just tiny Z in the top corner of their fucking.
Okay,
Chat,
wait.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's a Magic Buster sword. Just
That's
try and look at
fantastic.
that.
That's so
Zoom in
great.
Real close. Tiny Z, just.
Just screaming in the corner.
Literally.
Let's see. I think I captured that.
All right, I've shuffled. All right.
Hi, there's my face. I made it so big, and now look, it's getting so small. There it is. Hi. Ha 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 ha.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Somebody moan when I cut.
Oh, fuck, you beat me. All right, that's fair. It's just me and Sfeel. We're coming in today. We're hoping to win with cuteness. That's our goal for the day. You know, it's just me and Sfeel. We're coming in.
Coming in.
We're coming in.
Yeah, I'll take this hand. Why not?
see.
We'll try it out. See what we fucking get. This is silly and goofy.
Why not Pokemon mentioned?
Yeah, this is my Sephiroth deck, chat.
Okay.
All right, I got my hand.
I have my hand.
I believe I have mine.
It's all up to Mauled John Hound.
Mahjong.
Yeah, it's gonna look like I'm taking a couple turns off, but don't worry. I'm just warming up.
All right.
It's gonna look like I'm hanging
let's
out.
roll for firsts. 2d6 sounds good.
2d6? Alright.
Damn, that'd be crazy if I came prepared with dice. I got little tiny
I did.
dice.
I got 4. Let's go, baby.
Quattro, let's see here. I got 7. Statistically average.
I got 12, you dumb motherfuckers.
Damn.
Yes.
Shit. Alright, well.
Quick, Danny, hit the shuffle button.
What?
Please.
Or Danny, just shuffle in general, just in place, you know?
Hey, fuck off! This is my time!
All right, so we start with Mauled John Hound.
Yeah, Maul John Hand. Alright.
All right, so in Magic Chat we all take turns because we're good people.
Yeah, so this is now my PowerPoint presentation. So I'm gonna draw a card.
Oh, make
for
sure to say
turn.
your commander.
My commander's name is Vivi Ornitier. They're a 3-mana
Set it on spell
dipshit.
table.
Oh no. I'm gonna stay over in the corner.
I don't think I will.
Oh god, this card's in the. Oh no. I'm gonna play Prismatic Vista, which is a land.
Oh,
that
fantastic.
I can pay life and sacrifice it to get a basic land. So I'm gonna go get an island and then threaten Danny's life with untapped blue
Whoa.
mana.
Whoa.
And I pass.
Alrighty, then we move to my turn. Alright, I will draw for turn. That's what you do at the beginning of your turn in Magic. I will play Swamp. I will tap said Swamp, and I will play Gutter Bones. It enters tapped. Gutter Bones is a 2/1 creature that says Gutter Bone enters the battlefield tapped. Now, there are 2 states a card could be. It could be untapped or tapped. This is tapped. If for 1 and a black, I may activate Gutter Bones' ability. Return Gutter Bones from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only during your turn and only if an opponent lost life this turn. This is one of my favorite cards of Magic because he's so silly. I pass.
Fantastic. Oh, you pass? Okay, I will draw for turn. I will play a forest, and I will tap that forest to play the Elvish Mystic, and I will go ahead and pass turn.
Oh, a mana door.
I'm gonna.
Arcane Guard's actually that confusing, chat. It's like the thing about Magic is that reading.
I kept a 1-land hand and an Elvish Mystic. Let's go.
I was gonna play something else, but I don't like being behind the green player here, so I'm gonna play Secluded Courtyard.
Uh-huh.
This land enters, choose a creature. Surprise, surprise, it's gonna be a bird. I
Whoa.
can tap it for colors, or I could tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type, or activate an ability of a creature source of the chosen type. I'm going to tap it for a green and play a Bird of Paradise.
Oh,
which is a
shit.
Flying 0/1 that taps for mana.
You're bopping.
In response, I'm gonna tap a blue. I'm
I believe you.
gonna let the bird resolve. Yeah.
Ah, that's what I thought. Passerino.
All right, I'll draw for my turn. Thank God. To everybody watching at home, you can do. I'm about to play a card. You can do a million cool things with it that are much better than what I'm about to do. I am going to play Vesuva, which will enter tapped as a copy of this island,
Oh, thank God.
and then I will pass.
Fantastic.
Oh my.
I love it.
All right, so chat, I see a lot of confusion. This isn't confusing at all. I promise you guys. Is this card game? Is this card like Card Wars or Adventure Time? Card Wars is much more confusing than Magic. Okay.
It's also
I'll play
objectively the most complex game in the world.
that. Yeah. Crazy.
But
to
what about
say.
dodgeball?
What about, dude? That's a great question. What about dodgeball? I'll tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. Arcane Signet says tap, add 1 mana of any color to your commander's color identity. This is what we like to call in the industry a mana rock. This taps for mana, which basically allows my deck to move faster and do cooler things. Swifter, is tapping just activating? Yes, Hooded Rare. Yes, it is. I pass my turn.
You pass your turn. I will go ahead and go to my turn. Guys, I've never been punished for anything in my life. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap 2. And I will play my commander, Tifa Lockhart, who is a 1/2 with trample and landfall. It says whenever a land enters the battlefield, all of my opponents get fucked. No, whenever a land that I control enters, double Tifa Lockhart's power until the end of turn. And when I said I've never been punished for anything, it's because I drew this Evolving Wilds that I'm going to put onto the battlefield.
Oh my
And I will pass the turn.
It's alright, the fucking
I think this guy should start being
already
punished for
going
things.
on.
I think we gotta start punishing this guy.
I think we need to start coming up with some punishments. I'm going to play Command Tower, and then I'm going to, oh man, I'm going to do things is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap Birds of Paradise to get Judge's Familiar. It's another bird with flying.
Stop.
It's 1/1.
Somebody stop them.
They have birds. Oh no.
Yeah, true.
I can
True.
sacrifice it to counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 1. I'm also going to pay 2 to play this Dork Strix Lookout. It's another bird with flying and vigilance. I can pay into it to draw a card, then discard a card, and it's a 1/2.
Oh hell yeah.
Birds
Oh
are
hell
scary.
yeah.
You have no idea yet, Axel BZ.
The birds are gonna fuck us up on such an incredible level.
And I will pass the turn. I mean, Chad's got so much money on me. I gotta ball out.
All right, I'm gonna play a Flooding
I got money
Trance,
on you.
another land that I can sacrifice to turn into a different land. So I'm going to go get Volcanic Island, and now we're gonna enter into the real part of Commander, which is making shitty deals with people. Danny,
Yeah?
Danny,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make eye contact with your fingernails. Are you gonna play a fucking Edict next turn, or are you gonna play your Commander?
There are no edicts in this deck.
What the fuck are you talking
Thank
about? There are no
God.
edicts in this deck.
Thank God.
There is no Butcher Malakir. There is no Dictate of Erebos. There is no Mercy.
That is not an edict.
I'm
That is
Alright,
not an
so-
That is
There's no
not what an
Grey
edict effect
Pact. There's
is.
no Grey Pact.
What
none of
about
those.
what about Fleshbag Marauder?
Thank
Oh,
God.
those? I do have 3 of those. I
Yeah.
have 3 of those. I
Three.
don't have any in hand. I have I
Okay.
have a Plague Crafter. I have a something else, and then I have Shieldred.
If I play Vivi right now, are you gonna make me hate you, or are you just gonna play cool stuff? Because I can be cool.
No,
Or I
I'm
can-
chilling. Listen, you know I love playing solitaire. You know,
love-
like I play as
alright.
little interaction as I possibly can.
I
You know
tap out for a 0/3 who is not threatening at all, and I pass.
Fantastic. Love to see it.
Alrighty. So, Maul Johnhound, would you like to explain what you just asked me at all?
Yeah, so a lot of Commander is like trying to navigate amongst the 4 people. Am I safe to do a thing that might leave me a little bit open? Because what this game could devolve into, Danny and I could attempt to build up our board states, or Danny could be a little bit mean to me, which is often funny when you do it to your friends, and would then result in me and Danny spending the next hour and a half ruining each other's experience and letting
Yep.
Aaron and Z do whatever they want. And so that was just
Hey,
a little.
I'm here for that
olive
option.
branch to see what type of business we were going to be on.
Yeah. I'll start by tapping 2. I'm going to use that to play Fellwarstone, another mana rock. But did you check Trivago? No, I didn't. Tap to check Trivago. I'll tap 3. Or 3? No. Oh, hold on a minute.
Oh no, he's thinking. He's not allowed to think.
I know, right? That's how you know it's dangerous. Yeah, I'll tap 3, and I will play this here altar, Ashnod's Altar.
Ooh, that's rough. That's unfortunate. Okay.
I have concerns.
Yeah, I also have
pass.
I also have concerns. Okay, guys, everything's coming up Tifa is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go ahead and play this forest that I just drew. That's gonna go ahead and double Tifa's power. She's gonna be a 2/2 till the end of turn. I am gonna keep track of. I'm gonna be doing a lot of math with her, so I have a little dry erase board that I'm gonna be using to keep track of what the fuck her
That's
power is at
very funny.
all day.
Scary.
So she's gonna be at 2 power. Okay, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tap both of my forests, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast this Rampant Growth out of my hand, which is gonna allow me to go ahead and grab a forest, which comes in tapped. but it will once again double her again to 4. And she's got 4 power. Do I want to crack my Evolving Wilds now, or do I want to just smack somebody a little bit with a love tap? Let's see here.
Trample, right?
I do have trample. Yeah, that gutter bones doesn't do anything.
Wowie.
Doesn't do anything. No, I will go ahead and leave her at 4 power, and I will swing. And objectively, the birds are the scariest at the moment. So I'm so sorry, Z. I'm coming at the birds. Hey, no, but the thing is, hear me out. If I swing at you now and you take your lumps early, take your lumps early, you don't have to deal with this later. I'm swinging you with 4 commander damage. Trample.
I don't think the tap is very loving. It might be a little more than a love tap. It might be like a love knuckle sandwich, but you know.
Yeah, I'll take 4 commander damage.
Hell yeah. All right, I will go ahead and pass turn.
That's terrifying.
And Tifa goes back to being a 1/2. Guys, I only have a 1/2. I don't have anything else on my field.
A 1/2, I'm going to kill her.
I'm going to kill you. I don't agree with the animal abuse, but those birds are terrifying. I draw the line at animal abuse, but someone's got to put them down.
Listen, they shouldn't be abused, but they should die peacefully and quickly.
They shouldn't be abused. What's going on? I just remember playing Magic: The Gathering, my favorite game ever.
Gonna play
like my new favorite deck.
Ooh,
This is awful as I
island.
play the OG duel.
Oh, this
I'm
is
gonna play my
horrible.
commander.
Oh no, the birds have been released.
Now's
Fuck.
the edict effect. Now's the
No! No! Let them live! It's a cute chocobo!
Also, you say there's an edict effect, like they don't have 3 other birds to sacrifice.
Yeah, just 3
I told you I have
incredibly
3
killable
edicts in
birds.
this deck.
I'm
God.
swinging with 2
These
birds.
nails are fucking fire, dog.
Oh,
That's
right?
chat.
Oh my god, those look fantastic.
This is the way.
Type shit, chat. Look at those. Look at
Those
chat.
look great.
Compliments these nails now, you motherfuckers.
Now.
Yeah,
There you
please.
go. Do it now.
You've been commanded.
Slay.
If
Who are
I
you?
don't see enough slays in chat, I'm gonna throw the game. Everybody's gonna lose their money.
Oh,
Do it. Do it, chat.
Who is the 2 power of the bird army coming at?
Well, first off, I get my triggers. So I'm
Yeah.
going to look at my top 2 cards. Oh, dear God.
scared.
There's no lands in here. I'm going to put this one to hand. I'm going to put Heroic Intervention into the graveyard.
Oh,
And
thank
now I'll
God.
declare where this is going. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah, no, brown on brown hate crime. I get it. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's okay. 2 damage? All right, I'll take 2.
Yeah. And I'll pass the turn.
It's also half as much as what I threw at you, so you know what? It's fair.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is all I can do.
There's no grudges here.
I'm gonna play a land for turn, pay another life, turn it into another land. This is going to be Steam Vents, which I can pay even more life. I am successfully killing myself faster.
Yeah, why are you hitting yourself over there?
And
Yes.
you guys want to see the
Enjoy
coolest
life.
part about playing a VV deck? I
Dude, I'm
pass.
so excited. What?
Oh,
Go ahead.
disgusting.
Go ahead.
I hate
I'll
this.
tap, I'll
Fuckers,
draw.
you pieces of shit.
Gross.
See what happened. See that. Sorry.
I gotta calm down.
I'm an adult. I need to calm down.
Okay, let me think. How do we feel about the Choco, guys?
So the
I'll
Choco,
scream.
as someone who helped build this deck and know what's evil about it, it gets evil once it starts hitting lands. But once it starts hitting lands, it's like is a problem. So
Unstoppable.
they're gonna get
Yeah.
to look at not totally unstoppable, but like, hey, so for anybody that doesn't know,
Here's the thing.
the really important thing.
I've heard enough. I've heard enough.
Yeah.
No!
I've heard enough.
You're
Z,
too
we
easy
played.
to convince.
Z, we've played Magic too many times for me to sleep on your name. Okay.
This is
So
so
I'm
true.
gonna start by tapping 3, and I'm gonna play Sephiroth. When Sephiroth enters the battlefield, I'm going to sacrifice a creature. I'm going to sacrifice this here, Gutter Bones. When it does, I'm going to deal 1 damage to Aaron, and I will. Draw
How dare you? Understandable, but how dare you?
Thank you.
What's making you deal the damage?
Oh no, never mind. It doesn't deal the damage because it's not entered the battlefield yet. Sorry, my fault, game.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do get a draw card. Then I will play Swamp for turn, as that's the card I drew. Then what I'll do is I will tap 2, And I will play Feed the Swarm, targeting your Commander Z.
How much mana do you have open?
1.
Okay, oh, you have 1?
Yeah.
Damn.
I wonder what card you were about to play.
Feed the Swarm says, destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls. You lose life equal to permanent's mana value. I am bombing that, I'm bombing that bird into oblivion.
That bird is gone. You lose 4
Yippee.
life.
I lose
Wait,
4
if
life.
Danny's lost 4 life, I'm somehow winning the game. And that's crazy.
When I kill that creature, then Sephiroth triggers, Aaron, I'll have you lose 1 life. I will gain 1 life.
Oh no. Now I'm tied for the win. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah. Then I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will go
Appreciate your service.
to. Yeah, I'll go to my turn. Let's see here.
Something
I
you need to know about
think.
Magic, Chad, is that Z's very good at it. And that's why I need to kill them with extreme prejudice.
This is true.
Z is also the master of the why me.
Why me?
What are you talking about?
You want to get a guy with glasses? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. You know.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap
Every time I play Magic.
my 3 forests, and I'm gonna go ahead and play Champion's Helm, which is an artifact equipment that has equip 1, and it gives +2/+2, and as long as the creature is legendary, it gets hexproof. I'm gonna cast this.
Well,
Does this
that's
resolve?
interesting that you're trying to do that.
Yeah.
Where is TIFA going this turn? For like no reason. For like literally no
Tifa.
reason.
Well, somebody just pinged me for Sephiroth damage. Was where my brain was going.
That's so true.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Like,
Go
well,
off.
I gotta kill this guy. I like how I literally just like kicked Aaron in the shin and he's gonna pull out a gun. on
So the thing is, Danny, don't worry. I'm actually not unloading
Yeah, in
Tifa fully
response-
this round.
In response, I brandish. Sorry,
Oh.
my bad.
Oh shit. So does my helm
Cool.
resolve?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll go ahead and tap the Elvish Mystic to attempt to equip to Tifa. All right, cool. So I'll go ahead and equip the Tifa. Tifa's a 3/4. I will then play my land for turn, which, guys, I've never been. I'm gonna be real. I've only drawn lands this game. I'm gonna play this Terramorphic Expanse.
Never punished dog.
Tifa becomes a 6/4.
Like commander.
Until end of turn. Now, Danny, see, this is if I really hated you, I would crack both of these and hit you for so much fucking damage. But instead, I'm just sending a 6/4 Tifa with trample at you.
I feel like we're being held hostage here.
6, I guess.
Okay, and then I will pass turn and Tifa will go back to being a 3/4.
My bird.
Burbs.
My bird!
This is actually devastating. Perfectly devastating for the deck.
I'll draw.
Oh, because it costs 6 now. Oof, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll play Sea of Clouds. Comes in untapped because I have more than 2 opponents. I have multiple ops in this room.
Not me though.
You liar.
I came to your defense. Danny simply sees through my lies.
Like, Z, you say that? I don't think you have ops. I think you have victims. I think is what's about to happen.
Well, yeah, see, this is self-defense! I'm in a stand your ground state, okay? And I'm gonna stand my ground!
Hey, have fun standing your ground with your creature tapped.
Oh shit. Oh, the OG toxic magic card.
It's so good in this deck. Okay, Derevi, Imperial Tactician. It's a legendary bird wizard with flying. When it enters and whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, you may tap or untap target permanent. And then there's a commander thing that doesn't matter here. So, it entered. I'm gonna tap Sephiroth. It's not gonna help me for anything. Sephiroth's already not flying.
This is out of spite.
Yeah.
This is truly Alice.
Hello?
Oh no.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Well,
Hello.
interesting. Well, Danny's being killed by the creature.
Danny died,
Babe,
yeah.
Babe, can we have a talk real quick?
There we go.
No.
I would
No
I would
other
just
English, I'm
love
sorry.
a guarantee that my shit's not getting tapped down. I would just love
See, this is what blue players
fucking.
fucking do. This is what they do. They hold us hostage with their counter spells.
Shut the fuck up, Mumsy or Voltron. You can have the pulpit when it's time to play lands again.
I don't know who I'm more afraid of here. I really don't.
I mean, listen, you know that I know how good Derevi is, and I'm willing to let you have a Derevi game if you do not ungame my game with Derevi. That's a I just don't want, like, don't tap my mana
So-
with Derevi.
What you're telling me is you don't want your lands tapped.
Or rocks, because there's mana rocks in this deck that we just haven't seen maybe ever. But I do not
Do
want.
it once.
No.
What appears to be happening here,
One little
Chad,
tap.
is
No.
begging and pleading.
Begging and pleading with a gun pointed at the bird's head.
And then I'm-
Don't make
I
me
will-
do this! I don't want to do it!
Do you ever
Tears
just
in my eyes,
do you
tears
ever
in my eyes. I
introduce
will
an ostrich to a
fucking kill
magnum?
him.
Jesus
I will
Christ.
fucking kill him.
They call it a desert eagle for a reason. Fuck.
So what I'm hearing is that you're trying to do something on my turn.
I want to be able to do, yeah, like there's a bunch of value stuff I want to be able to do on your turn that's not necessarily counterspelling. And if you ever fuck with my mana, I will burn this entire thing down.
So you're gonna let the Revi live.
For now, yeah.
Listen.
What do you mean for now? I'm swinging.
Maul,
at
If
you.
it's-
Maul John Hound. Maul John Hound. Can I spit some shit to you? Can I spit some
Yeah.
shit to you?
Yeah, what's up?
Can I call you John?
Yeah, you can go.
Mauled hound.
Yeah, what's up?
Mauled John Hound.
Here's the thing. We know Z. We know Z is a conniving, evil, horrible.
Yeah.
very good
Stop
man.
flattering me. Oh my
Once again,
God.
victims.
This is a private conversation.
Okay.
Listen. For now, you think you might be safe, right? But at the end of the day, it's only a matter of time before VP.
Yeah, I'm now gonna have to
Right.
get involved. So I'm gonna tap 2 mana, and
I'm gonna have to
going
intervene.
Right, I'm gonna cast Reality Shift, targeting Derevi, which will exile him, and you will get to manifest the top card of your library.
Let's go!
That's so cool. I'm gonna tap 2 mana.
Let's go!
That's
I'm
fantastic.
gonna cast Ambrosia Whiteheart, which has flash. I'm
Oh,
gonna bounce
shit.
the Revi to my hand.
Oh shit.
I am going to put a counter onto Vivi, which is not. Oh, you all take 1, by the way.
Oh no.
God damn it.
It begins.
That's
Like
cool
the
with
gutter
me.
sniping
That's
of the
cool
world
with me.
begins. Wow.
Shit. How much damage?
2.
Ain't nothing but a thing, man. Okay.
This is huge, chat.
What else is up?
Damn. Nothing else. Go fuck
That's
yourself.
crazy. On your end step, I'm going to tap 1 more blue
Chat,
mana.
this is huge. Chat, this is
Uh,
huge.
I'm gonna cast Slip Out the Back, which puts a 1/1 counter on target creature and phases
That's what
it
they called
out,
me in
which
high
is
school.
yep. So I'm gonna get a counter on Vivi for casting a non-creature spell. You will all take 1,
Damn it.
and then I will put a counter on it for Slip Out the Back. And now, may I proceed to my turn?
That card is also called Taco Bell Leftovers.
Okay.
That's what they called me in high school.
So let's. I love this deck. Okay, so I'm going to activate Vivi's ability, which is they can add mana equal to their power. Currently, they are a 3/6.
Yep.
I'm going to add 3 blue mana. I'm going to cast Stock Up, which, because it's a
What the hell
non-creature
does that
spell,
do?
will put a counter on Vivi, and you'll all take 1. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Alright.
So with Stock Up, I get to look at the top 5 cards of my library, and 2 of them are going to go into my hand.
Or when you activate VV, it taps, right?
Nope.
Nope.
No,
It's a
no, the
zero.
fuck it
It
does not.
actively
It is a
does
zero
not.
Cost ability.
Yeah.
Oh my!
They didn't want it tied to tapping because that's way too easy the fuck to abuse.
I know. I think, like, thank God it's like a 0 cost ability. You can only activate once.
I'm gonna
per
take
turn, right?
these 2. The other 3 will go to the bottom of my library. I'm gonna play a land for turn.
Whoa, huge.
I'm gonna fucking pass. Good luck.
I
everybody.
hate this shit.
Hey.
That fucking sucks.
Right?
This
Chat, there's some
fucking
nefarious
sucks.
Shit going on down there.
This is some bullshit, and I hate it here.
Dog,
Alright,
nothing bad has happened to you.
All right, I'm gonna start with.
I have protected us from a bird.
I'm gonna start by playing Nykthos, trying to Nyx us
Oh.
for turn.
I love that card.
Doesn't really help me though, because I only have Sephiroth out right now, unfortunately.
You know, it happens.
Okay, what I'm gonna start by doing is I'm gonna start by tapping 2 swamps. I'm going to play out Nether Trader.
There's another trader out here. Which one?
I know, right? It has haste. I will move to combat. I will, again, retaliation. I guess I'll put 1 shadow into Aaron.
What? I'll take
I
it.
know, right?
I'm only mildly surprised.
There you go. Then, second main phase, I will sacrifice Nether Trader to my Ashnod's altar,
Gross. Okay.
netting me 2 colorless mana. Because an opponent lost life, when that happens, I get to ping somebody for 1 damage. That's the first time Sephiroth activated this turn. Throw that at Muljon Hound.
Correct.
Yeah,
All right,
that feels good. That feels better. I'm vindicated here.
All right, let me get a dice out to just have my mana
The
ready.
Is It player with fucking 5 mana up and how many ever rituals in his hand?
All right.
I have no rituals. There's not a
Alright.
single.
Alright,
Tap
I
a
believe you.
swamp- Tap a swamp again using one of my colorless mana from Ashnod's altar to return Gutter Bones to my hand.
Ooh.
Then I will tap a swamp to replay my Gutter Bones. Got enters tapped. I will then sacrifice Gutter Bones to my Ashnod's altar, going to 3 colorless mana. When that hits the graveyard, I'm gonna tap my Felwar Stone for a black. Wait, can I do that? No, none of you are running black. I will tap my Arcane Signet for a black. Wait, no. Yes, wait. Frick Nuggets. Yeah. And I will return my Nether Trader to the battlefield. When that my Gutter Bones dies again, I'll throw 1 damage at Z. And I gain.
yeah,
I've been
that's
should
right.
be.
Should have gained
Everyone's
at least
getting a share.
2,
I
I
gained
think,
2
is 2
life.
deaths. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
I
I'm
will
winning
then
again.
put 2 of my colorless mana, going down to 1, into my Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, netting me 3 black mana.
Okay. These wheels are being spun.
Oh yeah,
3
it's about to
black-
be fucking
Oh, no.
one-winged angel time.
3 black mana into my. So I have 3 black mana currently. I'm then gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna sacrifice then my Nether Trader to my Ashnod's altar again. That is the 4th time. No, that's the 3rd time this is triggered this turn, netting 2 more colorless mana. I'm gonna throw that damage at Aaron.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So everyone is now
Aaron?
32. And I'll gain another life going to 31. So chat, I'm doing this thing called cooking right now, okay?
Cooking some bullshit.
Then I will tap my Felwar Stone and 1 of my black that I used for my Nykthos to return Gutter Bones to my hand. I will then use another black mana from my Nykthos, going to 1, to recast Gutter Bones.
Yep.
I will then sacrifice Gutter Bones to the Ashnod's altar, once again, netting 2 more colorless mana. When that enters the graveyard, a couple things are going to happen. First, Sephiroth's going to trigger a 4th time. I'm going to throw that damage at John Mulhound. Then, because it's the 4th time this is triggered, Sephiroth transforms into Sephiroth,
the
One-Winged Angel. I now get an emblem that says, as this creature transforms into Sephiroth, One-Winged Angel, you get an emblem with, whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. This Minecraft cube is my emblem.
You have unremovable blood artist is what you have.
It's fucking awesome. Sorry, you know what? No, it's Creeper.
Oh man.
That makes more sense.
Okay. Sick nasty. When my Gutter Bones hits the graveyard, I can activate Nether Trader. I will use my last black mana to bring Nether Trader back from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Yep.
Okay.
My wheels have spun. I've done my dangdest. I'll pass. I lose my colorless mana.
Damn. Interesting. So
My
I
wheels have spun,
was
chat.
gonna smack John this turn, but I feel like my target apparatus is glitching and it's pulling a different direction now.
Literally, all I have done is let you cast spells.
Stop
Yeah, it's
Asian
whole
hate. Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate. AAPI month just ended.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the call out. All right, let's see here.
I'm trying to understand this game, but sadly my brain is not braining. So I've done what's called creating an engine, where basically, I'm so sorry, and is it okay if I take this time to kind of explain what I
Yeah,
did?
go for it.
Absolutely.
I need to think while I'm
Thank
doing
you.
this anyway, and turn down my game
So,
slightly. Thank you.
Chat, let me explain what I just did. So here are two cards right here. Let me hold them up to my camera. Called Nether Trader and Gutter Bones. They have ways of recurring from my graveyard, which is really good in my deck because I'm trying to kill things. So what I basically just did is using mana from this thing right here called the Ashnod's Altar. It nets me mana. I basically have looped Nether Trader and Gutter Bones to my battlefield to sacrifice them each a bunch to transform my Sephiroth and deal damage to everybody. That's it in simple terms, but that's really all I did. Does that make sense, chat?
That's good.
It's really not that complicated, at least to me.
He has
because I
created a
get-
sausage making factory, and Sephiroth is the manager of that sausage making factory, and he's now getting a bonus because he's making so much sausage out of one guy.
Got a lot of sausage.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that makes more sense. Yeah. So it like
Sephiroth,
that,
the
honestly,
sausage
that's a
maker.
great way. It's like it's like it's like I'm turning I'm like it's recycling my stuff that I'm getting rid of to fund other things. And I don't know how to describe it other than reduce, reuse, recycle.
You have
You
used
create
the
your own trust
Legos
fund.
to create a circle.
Yes.
And you now have a circle of Legos that you can
I am
spin.
manipulating the stock market.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
so can they unionize? No, because I'm killing
Absolutely not. Yeah.
them. Because I murder them every
That's-
time.
Jesus Christ.
Don't think I have enough to go for the kill on.
Whoa. What?
Which is,
Whoa.
Which is rough.
We
'Cause
just started.
we
We
just
just
started.
It is
okay.
turn 5. Sorry.
That's what Voltron's deck do. We kill one person and then we lose. That's how our decks work.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So
So true.
I'm gonna go ahead and start by tapping both my Terramorphic Expanse and Evolving Wilds to crack them. By the way, I've finally been punished. There are no lands in my hand.
Thank
and
God.
I'm gonna go
Beautiful.
get 2 forests. They both come in
Amazing.
tapped.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Trigger. That is gonna bring 3/4 Tifa up to being a 12/4 Tifa.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that's the most doubling I can do. So I'll go ahead and go to combat, swinging 12/4 Tifa at you, Danny. She has Hexproof and Trample.
Okay. Fuck. Can't really do anything about
If I
that.
had
can
one
I?
land to drop,
As your financial advisor, Danny,
Yeah.
it is genuinely advantageous to
Kill Sephiroth,
trade Sephiroth. Yeah, because you can
Yep.
I
just
was gonna
get a
say-
second emblem.
Yeah.
You just replay him, redo your loop, and then you have
Yeah.
2 Blood Artist
Oh, that's
emblems.
what I was thinking about it.
True.
Okay, that's what I was thinking about. I will trade Sephiroth. Sephiroth, One Wing Angel will die. Go back to the command zone.
okay, and I think you take 7 trample damage from that. Tifa will
That
also
is 7
die.
trample damage.
She will also go
1,
back to the
2, 3,
zone.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Um,
13 command damage. 1,
And
2,
even
3,
though I
4,
have
5, 6,
enough mana to
7.
replay her out, I'm actually going to tap for, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Forgotten Ancient.
Ooh, see, I don't know
Oh.
about that one.
See,
See,
you could not let it resolve.
Aaron,
That's fine.
Aaron, can I call you A Double Dog?
Hey,
Let's
Double Dog
talk
works for me,
about-
bud. Let's go.
Great. Let's talk
Yeah,
about this A Double Dog. I'm worried, right? Because that's anytime anybody casts a spell, right? And I'm gonna be doing just holy hell a shitload
Actually,
of that.
guys, I'm putting Sephiroth in the graveyard just real quick. I'm so sorry.
Wait, hold on. Interesting. Hold on. Let me read Forgotten Agent. So at the beginning of upkeep, you can move any number of 1 encounters from Forgotten Agent under another. So Aaron, what if you gave me 2 combats with Tifa on the board where you don't swing them at me, and you get this card?
Oh, that's such a. Wait.
So,
okay, I need to think about this.
We're
for a
currently
moment.
watching a master at work.
Yeah, because
Maul John Hound is the master of what we like to call the strong arm.
yeah. See,
I'd like to, as a free action, reveal this counterspell from my hand, so that you know that I'm not playing any fucking games, A Double Dog. But we can be friends.
interesting.
Oh my
can-
god.
We can
Friend-
be
We're
the
just
best
being held
friends.
hostage.
Friends
Make him use the
is-
counter spell.
Friends is a really strong word. I think I'm gonna make you use the counterspell. I think go ahead.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna make you have it.
Excellent. I'm gonna tap 4 and not use the counterspell. I'm gonna cast C double and make a copy of your spell, so I also get a Forgotten Ancient.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Hey, Green cards
Yeah.
all around. Let's go. Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god, this
get
is
a
great for you.
counter- I'm gonna get. It's so good.
This is
I'm gonna
fantastic
get-
for you.
I'm gonna get a counter onto
The
VV,
decoration.
and this copy token is gonna be your Forgotten Ancient.
Okay,
And go ahead, yeah,
absolutely.
bestie.
Hey, you know, honestly, that was great. I'll go ahead and I'll pass turn. I'll pass turn.
I hate everything right now.
Yeah.
Stick as fuck. High five.
Chat. I'm doing what's called losing.
Please do something good.
God.
Do I make everyone hate me? You know what? I haven't felt any love in this room for a while. I'm gonna tap 5. Wait, am I gonna tap 5? I feel like we're gonna lose when Mauled untaps.
That is not. You've seen this deck. You know that is not true.
Fine. I'll tap 6 for Choco.
You know.
Ooh.
For,
Wait, you
tap 6
casted a
for
spell,
Choco.
which means we get counters.
Oh, counter.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
John, you know if you go to the tokens, you can look up specific cards and create tokens of them.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, you
Like,
can
also
make a
taking
Forgotten
damage.
Ancient. Yeah.
There you go. Can I offer you some soup in these trying times? Yes, Milo. I want you to throw boiling soup on my face, please. Please.
I'm
begging
going
you.
to go to combat. I'm going to get 3 triggers. Huh.
This is spooky.
I get a single land,
Uh-huh.
and then I
Okay.
have to decide what else I want.
We are genuinely only really in trouble from that deck when it can start dumping 8 mana into stuff. So we
Mhm.
have
Yeah.
been spared by the RNG gods.
Okay,
Health
Danny,
and
you'll win
Raptors
maybe.
Grave.
I will say, I think I am in the worst position on the board right now.
Okay, Ambrosia is going to Aaron because
Okay.
it's the only thing on the ground, and then the other 2 are in the air at Mauled.
So reels that 2 damage.
That's 2 damage.
How big
Beautiful.
is Ambrosia?
2.
Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and block with my 1/4 Forgotten Ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we'll
then
just
we
bounce off
pass.
each other.
Let me. I, on your end step,
Ugh.
am going
Yeah.
to tap this blue. I'm going to cast Shore Up, targeting Vivi. They will get a counter, and you will all take a damage because I cast a spell, a non-creature spell. And then both of our Forgotten Ancients will get a counter because the player has cast a spell.
Jeez.
And then I will let that go through.
Fantastic.
Chill.
Lovely. Wonderful.
I'm going to move to my turn. In my upkeep, I'm going to do something crazy. So Forgotten Ancient, in your upkeep, you can move any number of counters on it to a different thing. So I'm going to put 2 counters on Vivi.
We're going
Do
to
something!
So my commander is now an 8/11.
Oh,
interesting.
good God.
Which is
So,
interesting.
you know
for
that-
reference chat, that's really big.
That is a fatty, as we call it in the business.
You know how like Maul just said when I get to 8 lands, you guys are in trouble. I hope you know that applies to everyone, and he
Yeah.
technically has
I have
significantly more than 8
13. I have
lands.
13 mana available.
So
to me
that's
right now.
13
Yeah.
mana, and
Scream.
also not a small amount of power to be throwing at someone either.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
don't worry.
something.
This is a keep Tifa far away from me, but right now.
Yeah.
It may eventually be turned against you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to float 8 mana without tapping any lands. And I'm going to use it to cast the Myojin of Cryptic Dreams.
What the
No.
Forgotten Ancients will both trigger.
No.
This is an 8 mana 3/3, which is a preposterously bad stat line. Why'd they give it that, you might ask? Because when I cast it from my hand, it gets a counter on it, a doohickey that says this is indestructible, cannot be destroyed. And if I remove that counter, I copy a permanent spell that I am casting 3 times.
Yep.
And so we're going to put that counter on there. And then, gosh,
Your
diddly
Forgotten
darn it,
Ancient will get a
gamers. I'm
counter.
gonna pass.
So spooky.
I hate
This
everything.
is horrible, chat. So again, chat, I'm in what's called a losing position right now.
Yeah.
All right, untap. I will
I'm so
draw for
happy.
turn. Ooh, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna start by tapping my Arcane Signets to play Reanimate, targeting Sephiroth in my graveyard. I will lose 3
Alright.
life to play Sephiroth. When Sephiroth enters the battlefield, I'm going to sacrifice this here Nether Trader.
Well,
When I
hold on, Danny. I might want to fuck you terribly.
Please don't.
You've sold me. Go ahead. You've sold me. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I want everybody to take account how many times we can't move without being terrified of this man.
And yet you all keep doing stuff. What have I stopped? Nothing.
When Nether Trader dies, I get to draw a card, but because of my emblem, I'm gonna throw 1 damage at John Maldhound.
Very real.
Yeah, very understandable given the fucking like 13 mana got going on.
Given the given the general vibe of terror
The
and
general
control.
fuckery happening over there.
I'm gonna tap 2
Oh,
more.
forgotten ancient trigger.
I'm gonna tap 2 more. I'm gonna play Blood
yeah.
Artist.
Forgotten ancient trigger.
Forgotten Ancient Trigger. God, I love Forgotten Ancient. This is great.
God, I love forgotten ancient
This
trigger.
is so awful.
I know, right? I'm then gonna tap 2. And I'm gonna bring Gutter Bones
Addressing
back
only my
because
chat
someone
right
lost a
now. How
life
you
this
guys
turn
doing?
back from my
Having fun?
graveyard to my
You guys
hand.
watching? Are you there?
That is not a spell. That's an ability. Excuse you. But I will then tap a swamp to play Gutter Bones. That is a
You know,
spell.
I've
Fuck you
seen
guys.
this fucking guy show up before.
Will
Where the
you?
Go fucking here.
Okay. I'm then gonna sacrifice Gutter Bones to Ashnod's altar, netting me 2 colorless mana floating.
And that's 3 death triggers?
No, that's 2.
With Sephiroth, Emblem, and Blood Artist, right?
Blood Artist isn't a death trigger. That was a life loss trigger.
Oh no, sorry, I'm talking
But
about
it's-
like the trigger, the things triggering from this thing's specific death. Like he's
Oh,
gonna ping
so
3
yeah,
times.
it's
Oh
Sephiroth-
yeah,
it-
yeah.
Yeah, it's Sephiroth, Emblem, and Blood Artist. So I got 3 damage to throw around.
Gross.
I might as well. You know, I'll throw 1 Aaron's Way. I'll throw 2 Aaron's Way and 1 Zine's Way.
Don't forget to be gaining your life,
Oh, thank you.
because I think you already
Oh,
gained
yeah.
1 from Sephiroth entering battlefield earlier.
Does it have to be a player? Can it be a creature?
That's player.
Has to be the player. That's it.
Fooey.
I'm
could
then going to
eventually
use my 2
kill.
floating to activate Nykthos. I'm going to gain 2 floating. I'm going to use one of those to bring Nether Trader back. Can't really do my loop anymore, unfortunately, because I'm stupid and dumb.
I don't think that's
I do, though.
just a little bit unobservant. Right there with me.
I think we're all about to start having an incredibly good time.
Hey,
I don't believe you.
As long
I
as nobody
disagree.
fucks with me at all.
And that's how we get fucked.
The
Yeah.
moment and
By letting
hey,
you do
tears
whatever you want.
tears in my eyes. The moment you fuck with me, I am ruining this game.
Yeah, it's just occurred to
I'll
me that
then-
you still have that
I
counter
gotta-
spell in hand.
I gotta pass. I also need to use the bathroom really bad, so entertain chat while I'm gone, please.
Yeah, we'll entertain chat. I'll move to my turn, but I won't play anything until he gets back. I'll just start planning what I'm gonna do.
And
What's
what
he
you're
gonna do, sack
is
in response?
Kill John Maldhound? Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't have any
You-
haste enablers on Tifa at the moment.
Hey, and listen,
Yeah.
A Double Dog, if I can come to you as a friend, if I may approach the bench, even though I'm the blue player and we are fated enemies, we are the 2 people playing stompy big shitheads hit each other decks. It can be the 2 of us smashing action figures together in a wasteland after these 2 are dead. It doesn't have to be blood.
He says stompy things when he's just
He's
played
got
a
he's got
multitude
one
of
big
spells.
guy. Yeah.
I have an 8/11. What are you talking about? He's gonna
One
stomp.
big guy and one 3/3.
Look how his feet move.
That you
Look how
remove
his
a
feet
counter
move.
and can cast 3 of a spell.
Right, but it has to be a permanent, so it's gonna be a creature. It's gonna be It's gonna be something
I'm
a little bit
trying to-
stompy.
I
Thank
appreciate
you,
that my
Marcy
chat
Rope.
apparently really loves MTG politics because they're eating this up right now.
It's Skeletor. Nobody's winning right now. We are just arguing about nothing.
Yeah, there is 0 winning
Like-
happening.
Every commander game turns into like 4 people with loaded guns pointing at each other, and I love to
Just
yap the most.
screaming.
But we are all in like Z needs at least another turn. Based on what I know about their deck, they need at least a good Choco landfall turn before it's like, the
Mhm.
world's gonna blow up. If you get haste, the world's gonna blow up. If the thing in my hand is scary enough, the world's gonna blow up. And so I'm in the hot seat. So I'm trying to get out of the hot seat by talking way too much. But it could be you and me, a double dog,
This is true.
standing in the
See, the thing is
wasteland.
I would feel more comfortable making these arrangements with you if my deck didn't decide that it was finally time for me to be punished and wouldn't stop giving me like non-land drops. Because man, did I talk shit at the beginning of this game, and man, am I feeling that now.
Oh God.
No. I need lands for this to function. I'm playing 40 of them. Give them to me. Let's see here. I think
You know
I'll
what
keep
you-
that
hey.
in mind. I'll keep that in mind, John.
Are you on Abundance as a
I-
card in general?
First of all, Abundance, fantastic card. I've been using it since like 2018. I love that card.
Okay. Yeah, it's
yeah.
one of my favorites for green. Just like, I just need column A, column B.
It like being able to choose land, non-land goes crazy. I think the best call is to play it just a little bit conservative, based on board states are getting a little scary. You know, we do have a player playing white at the table. We do have a player playing black at the table.
Mhm.
You know, those are board wipe colors. I'm not hoping for a board wipe.
Like,
wink, wink,
blue
nudge,
doesn't
nudge.
have-
poke in
Okay,
the
wait.
belly.
Actually, that calls all my colors
What are-
out. Oh no.
Yeah,
Ignore what I
wait
was
a
gonna
minute. Are
say.
you about to be like,
Shut up.
oh, watch out for the blue board?
Yeah.
all of our decks have board clears. I will I am
Yeah.
not excluded
back.
from the board
Whose
clear
turn is it?
conversation.
Oh, it's still mine. I wasn't gonna go
Aaron
while
was
you were
waiting
gone, just so you
politely
can keep
for you.
tracking.
He wasn't gonna kill you while you were off screen.
I'm actually gonna
No.
do something incredibly simple, and feel free to do if you do like. I'm gonna go ahead and try and play Tifa. Does she resolve? It's up to you, big man.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
dope.
gonna get a Forgotten Ancient trigger.
Hell yeah! I also get a Forgotten Ancient trigger.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
I'm going to attempt to pay 1 to equip Tifa with Champion's Helm.
That's crazy. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Anybody else? Are we good? Also, Danny, your Elgato went away again.
I still have 2
Um,
seconds.
Let's see here. Okay, so Tifa's back to being a 3/4. And you know what? I think I will be a little bit conservative. Just a little bit conservative with my turn, and I think I'll pass it to Z. Z main character. Oh, give me just a second. My audio is fucked up. All right, chat. I'm having a Discord.
Booted your GPU. Now it's
I'm-
going to
DDoS you.
explode.
There we go.
I am
There it
going
goes.
to
We're
jump
back.
off.
I
I've
don't know
sent
what
a
happened.
DDoS attack to your motherboard. Goodbye.
Hi guys, I've returned. I don't know what happened. Discord's just lagged to
Still
like
can't hear
5,000
you.
ping. Oh no!
How
Really?
does the mic turn off after just
No idea.
asking for a little bit more gain?
I don't know, Danny. I think you need to lock it. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Danny's is pretty locked. Listen, everybody in chat being like, Danny has to lock in. You don't know the power of mono black. These loops are gonna go from like he hoo, I'm making sausage, to turns out the sausage was poisoned and you've already eaten 5 pounds of it. You're all dead. Danny is, I think, navigating. He's acquitting himself well, even though he looks flimsy
man. Thanks.
and could
dude.
die at any moment,
Thanks, man.
and it's probably
Okay,
fucked.
Aaron says passing turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. 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 What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Hit somebody, just not me, please.
Ping's so crazy. All right, guys. If you want to continue watching this, go ahead and head over to Danny's stream because this is lagging out. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, just to try and make it a little bit better. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
So,